everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new then hi, my name's Caitlin and today I'm going to be doing a full face of 2021 favourites. I was just going to do like a normal favourites video, but then I realised I'd ranked my blush, bronzers, highlights and eyeshadows, so it might be a little bit boring, so I decided to do a full face, put them all into action. Even though you may know what my favourite blush is, for example, you may not know how it performs on the cheeks, so I just wanna do that as well today. And also, you guys don't know what my favourite foundation, concealer, powder, all that kind of stuff, lipstick is, and I wanted to show you and I wanted to talk about these products. But if this is your first time here, then hi, my name's Caitlin. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'm doing Vlogmas. We are coming to the end. It has been a roller coaster. I'll probably talk more about that in the video, but definitely subscribe. It's really been a ride, and I'm going to be doing so much more fun content in 2022. That's really weird to say. But anyway, I'm just gonna jump into it. I might do a skincare video very soon because, as you can see, my skin is very good. If you've been here for a while, you'll know my skin has not been this good for a very long time. So I have moisturised and put eye cream on off camera, but the primer that I have been loving is the Benefit Porefessional. You can see mine looks quite old. It's a little bit beaten up. I was a late bloomer for this product. When this product first blew up on YouTube, I didn't have the money at all to be buying it. I like to put a little bit under my eyes as well. But yeah, I did not have the money to be buying this product when it first blew up, so I kind of waited a little bit. I ended up first trying it in like a Benefit Christmas gift box, and yeah, that's how I first ended up trying it, and I love it. I can't use it every single day because it can have a tendency to break me out just because it is so pore filling. It can block pores, so be careful with it if you do have sensitive skin like myself. And I like just patting it into my under eyes. I do get quite crepey under eyes from time to time, and because this is a smoothing primer, I like to just tap it in a little bit. So that is a very expensive primer, but foundation, you do not need to splurge. This is the Revolution Matte Base Foundation. I love this foundation. I found this foundation, I'll give you a bit of backstory. I was in Superdrug a while ago and they were having like this 3 for 2 deal. I need a mirror. Yeah, they were having a 3 for 2 deal, and I found this foundation for like £2 something, and I was like, it's Revolution, it's £2 something, it has to be awful. Like, it has to be really bad, and for that reason I want to try it. It was £2 and I thought that I had found the worst foundation in the world. It was reduced to £2. I think retail price it's like £5. I thought I had hit the jackpot on horrendous foundations, so I picked it up and I tried it, and it's beautiful. You can see as I'm blending it out now, like, I don't have as many breakouts as I did before, but even on my very acne prone skin, this just covers things. I know Elena Glam loves this foundation as well, and she is very, in the nicest way possible, she's very cake face. I think even she will agree with that. She does like drag looks, she does super ultra full coverage, cannot see your skin kind of looks, and she loves this foundation. I've started getting a few smile lines. I've always had quite deep set smile lines, so what I like to do with my foundation, I go all around my face and my nose, and then I just use the excess, what's on my sponge, to just kind of go over this area here. And the best thing about this foundation, even though it is super full coverage, I can still see my skin. It doesn't look fake, which is what I like. Okay, so concealer, we are using my, actually, no, I have a cream bronzer. I knew I'd forget about this. Whenever I have a cream product to try, you can guarantee I will forget and I will set my face. No. We are using my PS Bronze Whip. This was ranked as my favourite bronzer, and it's beautiful. This again is so inexpensive. It is Gorgeous. Okay, I don't like that brush. I picked this up because it was about the same time that the Anastasia cream bronzer was launching, and I do not have the money for that. You can guarantee that. But I saw this in Primark and I was like, alright, I'll try it. I'll give it a bash. And honestly, it is beautiful. I just blend it in with a brush and it gives a really nice, just like slight tan to the skin. And it's so blendable. It just blends right into the skin and it is just beautiful. It's so nice. I'm not sure how many colours this is in. Does this have a shade? I don't think it does have a shade. This might be the only colour of this, which if it is, sorry, but if you're kind of pale, this is really good. Okay, so now I'm going to conceal because now I can. I am using the L'Oreal Infallible More Than a Concealer and my shade is 323 Fawn. This again is drugstore. It isn't inexpensive. It is a pretty pricey concealer. I got this for $9.99 I think, and I think that is the full price. So I just pop it a little bit on. I used to do the triangles. I know, I'm sorry, but I did. I used to do the triangles under the eyes. I used to conceal like it was nobody's business. And yeah, it's just something that I've learned. I find it fascinating looking back on my old makeup techniques and how I used to do makeup. I just think it's fascinating. And cringy, but like fascinating. I used to bring my concealer all the way like up above my eye as well. But I've actually found that since I've stopped doing that, my eyes leak a lot less. Since I start using like a proper eyeshadow base and blending it in with a brush, my eyes used to just stream so badly, and they do it a lot less since I've been doing that, so yeah, that's good. No, as you can see, this concealer is very full coverage. You can see the difference. It is really, really nice. It does have a tendency to get a little bit dry if you put a little bit too much on, so do be careful with that. So for loose powder, of course, it's the Coty Airspun. I think that this powder is amazing. Granted, I have not, it's just gone all over my bed. Wow, brilliant. Anyway, granted, I have not used that many other loose powders because honestly, this one has just done me good from the start. Why would I need to try more, you know? I do really focus on my smile lines as well, just because, again, I'm very self-conscious about them. And I like to put some on my forehead. Okay, so now I'm going to do brows. Brows is a little bit hard to kind of figure out because most of the time I just use eyeshadow as brow powder. But, so take this with a pinch of salt. I really don't know what I'm talking about with brows, but the only brow pencil I currently have is the Essence Micro Precise Brow Pencil, and I do think that this is really, really good. If I can't use eyeshadow, I will definitely use a very precise brow pencil, just because I think that they're very easy to use. This one especially is very, very pigmented as well. And I'm quite rough with my brows. I'm not very precise with them, just because my brows are quite full anyway. And like in a few seconds, that's what I've kind of managed to do. I am blessed with very good brows. The only issue with this brow pencil is it goes very fast. So yeah, I've just done one brow in like a minute. So yeah, I'm very blessed. I know how blessed I am to have these brows. I could not spend 40 minutes doing my brows. I don't know how people do it. Okay, so I've got the shape of my brows. I don't think they're exactly even, but that's fine. And now I'm going to use the Benefit Gimme Brow Gel just to give them a little bit more colour and to strengthen that hold a little bit. I got this again in like a holiday gift set, so I did not buy this with my own money. And that's my brows done. Simple as that. Okay, now it's time to start working on my base. Now, seeing as my loose powder has had time to really set while I do my brows, I'm going to use a pressed powder, and I'm going to use, of course, the Essence All About Matte. This is my third one, and as you can see, I have hit pan on it. So you know I love it. So I'm just going to use a big fluffy brush and just go all around my face, really, and just get all of that loose powder off. And now we're very, very matte, and we are ready for our cheek makeup. So the powder bronzer that I actually ranked the best is my Kiko Unexpected Paradise bronzer, but I use that every single day because it's in a project pan, so I wanted something a little bit different. So we are going in with third place, which is this. This is the Benefit Hula, and again, you can see a big pan in it, so you know that I love this bronzer. I do actually want to finish this in 2022. I've made a video about all of my project pan goals, so definitely go check that out if you're interested. But I just think that this is like the perfect bronzer. I have actually bought the Benefit Hula bronzer palette for my makeup kit. I am going to be doing some makeup artist work in 2022. I'm very, very excited for that. I think this colour is just really nice and it blends. Beautiful. I know that this bronzer is a little bit more on the pricey side. I'm sure you can find some dupes at the drugstore. I know that Technic has done a dupe. I've never actually tried it though, so I can't really give my opinion on it. Okay, that is bronzer done. We're all bronzed up. Now I'm going to use my favourite blush. This is the Kiko Unexpected Paradise blush. This is what it looks like. You can see the little pattern in it. It's just beautiful. And the colour of the blush itself is so unique. It smells so beautiful. Oh my god, I love Kiko. I really, really do. It's only been very recent that I've actually discovered them, but now I can't get enough. This blush is just the perfect mix between a red and an orange and a pink. It's all of them mixed into one. And I like to put a little bit on my chin here, like this. And then a little bit on the tip of my nose. Okay, for highlight, it's a bit of a similar situation to the bronzer. My favourite highlighter is my Revolution Supreme highlight in the shade Ice, but I've been using that one non-stop for about 7 months because I want to finish it. So I wanted to change. So number 2 is the Ofra Glazed Donut Highlighter. So I'm going to be using this today. And this is one of the most blinding highlighters in my collection. That is why it got number 2 in my ranking. You can see just how blinding that is. It is absolutely beautiful. Okay, now that is it for our cheek products. Now I'm going to do my eyes, and I'm going to prime my eyes using my P. Louise base in the shade Rumor 0.5. I just put a tiny, tiny, tiny dot on my eyes, and then using one of the Anastasia brushes, I just like to blend it out. I am quite new to eye bases. I haven't really played around with them too much, but I just think that this one, it covers the eye very nicely and it makes my eyeshadow last all day. So I cannot complain. So I'm sure you've seen, because I've been using it as a mirror, but the eyeshadow palette that I have ranked number 1 is the Beauty Bay Wilderness palette. So this is what we're using today. So of course we're doing a blue look. But first I'm going to set my primer using the shade Snow, which is this white kind of shade, and I'm just going to blend that over my eyelid using a very fluffy brush. Okay, so I have quite a precise little brush, and we're going to go in with the shade Twilight, which is this dark blue. If you guys expected anything different, come on. I might zoom you in just for the eyes. That's how I always do that. Oh my god. So you can see my skin better now. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's perfect. So I'm going to go and pop this blue on the outer corner and then kind of blend it in to the crease. I think that the Beauty Bay formula is just very, very good. The mattes are very pigmented, as you can see, and they blend really, really nicely. So we put that all in the crease, and then I'm gonna, of course, take it down onto the lower lash line. I'm only gonna take it about halfway because we're going to be adding a little something else. This is how we're looking like right now, a little bit crazy, but we're gonna go into Sky, which is this lighter matte blue, and I'm gonna start blending that out. And this just makes the most beautiful blue blend ever. A lot of times I have issues with the darker colour kind of forming a very harsh line where I blend out, but this palette just doesn't do that at all. It is the best, and that's why I ranked it #1. Okay, so now that I've blended those two blues, I'm going to take a clean fluffy brush and just go over the edges just to blend them out into the skin a little bit more, just make them a lot less harsh. Obviously it's very, well, it's impossible to blend blue into your skin tone, but we can always soften it out. Okay, so now that that is done, I'm going to cut my crease. I could literally spend forever blending eyeshadow. I need to stop, but I won't. So I'm just going to use my P. Louise base to cut my crease. I'll probably do it off camera just so it's less stressful. And then I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Crease is cut. And just as a base, I think I'm going to put this shade Ray. It's going to be really hard with my nails. I'm just going to kind of pop that on top of it. Oh, that looks really beautiful actually. Pretty. And now on top of Ray, of course, we are going to put a Pastel Roses shimmer in the shade Lynx. So before that, I'm going to pop on my Collection glitter glue. Can you see how absolutely stunning that is? It's so beautiful. There we go. There you can see. How crazy is that? I love it so much. Okay, now just to finish off the eyes, really, I'm going to take this shimmery red Heat here, and I'm just going to pop that under my eye. Okay, this is what we're looking like. I'm going to go off camera, do my liner, my lashes, all that fun stuff, of course, with favourites. I'll come back, tell you what I've used, and then we will wrap it up because my camera battery is flashing. So, I'll see you very, very soon. Okay, so I am back and my face is done. This is what we are looking like. This is the final product. So I just want to roll through some of the products that I used off camera because I did have to rush off. I'm very, very sorry. So my water liner is my favourite water liner. This is the #7, what's it called? Stay Perfect black liner. You guys know I wear black eyeliner in my waterline pretty much every single day. I just love it. It makes me look a little bit more seductive, you know? I just love the look of it with my like blue eyes. I feel like it makes them pop a lot more. So yeah, this is a really good water liner. You guys know I was working on the Huda Beauty one for ages and oh my god. That lasted me about 6 months and I wanted to cry. I'm so happy that I can now use my favourite one again. Love this. The mascara, you guys will probably know, this is my Essence Lash Princess. This is the green one. I haven't actually tried the other ones, but this is like my 2nd or 3rd tube of this and I'm already getting low. My lashes are pitiful. It's really, really bad. That's why I wear fake lashes a lot of the time. But my lashes are really, really bad. But this makes them look not as bad. It really pushes them up a lot. I found my lashes are a bit limp and a bit but this one really pushes them up. It makes them long. Hopefully you can see my bottom lashes. They're alive now. They're alive. Who would have thought it? My lashes are alive. Brilliant. This is really, really inexpensive. It does transfer the first few times you use it, so I would recommend putting a clear brow gel just on your bottom lashes or your top lashes, depending on where the transfer is, and that'll stop it. You don't have to worry about transfer if you do that. So top tip for you there. My lashes, oh my god, you guys should know, these are my Sexy Sheep 710s. This is my second packet of these. And just for you guys, I broke it out. I used the first two today. This is what they look like. I've been saving these for like a special occasion because I don't want to run out again. And today is that special occasion. So here you go. These are the lashes. They're so beautiful. They're kind of thin and short at the front, and then they just wing out and make your eyes look alive. They are so beautiful. I love them. And I think they're about $7.99 for all of these on Depop. So definitely go check them out. They're incredible. And lips, you guys know I'm so predictable. The liner that I use is the Colourpop BFF liner, which is this shade here. And the lipstick, of course, is the Colourpop Lippie Sticks in the shade Cookie. This is my favourite nude combo. I love it. It's just perfect. Perfect for my skin tone. I feel like it's not too pink. You guys know how I feel about pink. I have to be in a special mood to wear pink. This is perfect. Not too brown, not too pink. It is a little bit matte, so normally I probably would put a gloss over it, but I don't love a gloss that much to put it in this video. I'll probably put a gloss on just after I finish filming. But yeah, I love them. I can wear them easily. I'm very fussy when it comes to matte lip products. I really don't enjoy them. I got rid of all my Matte X lippy sticks because they were too dry. I can't do it. But the matte formula I can use. I can wear comfortably, which is just amazing. So yeah, that is the end of my favourites video. This is my 2021 favourites. I love them. I'm sure in 2022, at the end of 2022, I'll come back to this video and I will give my thoughts if they're still favourites, if they've been replaced. So that's something to look forward to. But other than that, guys, I think my work is done. Have an amazing day. Be sure to like and subscribe because I love making these videos. They just make me so happy. And I will see you in the next video, which is tomorrow. Oh my god, bye!